My friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today's video is going to be a big haul, and this is only half of what I've got. I decided that I was going to start feeding the economy, keeping it going during this time while everything was in shutdown. However, I think some places are starting to open up not at full capacity, but I think that you're going to start seeing a few places open up here and there, but still practice social distancing, my friends, and be smart and responsible. But for right now, let's have some fun and go through a haul. And now, this is only part of it because Sephora has been so slow with shipping, and I'm not complaining because I realize they need to protect their employees as well. And they did, a lot of places did layoffs. They let people go during this time. I'm sure that everybody will get their job back, hopefully, but it is going to take a couple of months for our economy to really bounce back, but I think we're going to be stronger than ever when we do. All right, so let's talk about some things that I recently ordered. With my ever-changing skin and wrinkles becoming an issue, I watch a lot of foundation videos. I don't bother watching videos with really young people because it's not going to help me, and if someone has a really super a lot of stuff done to their face, I don't really watch those because I do have wrinkles. I do get Botox. It's all worn off now, but I do get Botox here, and I may try it around my eyes this time because I'm starting to really see a lot of wrinkles. Not that it's going to help underneath, but I'm going to see what he says, because sometimes when I say, I'd like to try that, he's like, no, you don't need it. That's what I really love about my guy. But anyway, let's get on with my haul. So late in the night when I couldn't sleep, I was just going through foundation videos, and someone was talking about this. It was a younger girl, but the reason why I was watching her is because she just gives really good reviews on high quality items. I'll link her below if I can find it. I think her name is Erin TV or something like that. But anyway, she was talking about Chanel's Sublimage, and it's the Ultimate Radiance Generating Cream Foundation. I did get it in 40 beige. I haven't opened it up to look at it. But, the finish of it looked really nice. I read about it. I'm not a big Chanel fan, as you all know, but... and this is a pretty pricey foundation. I think it was $136. I like to stay in about the most I go is about the $60 range for foundation because I'm an aging woman and most of it doesn't look good on me anymore. But I thought I'll bite the bullet and try it for all of us. So we're going to give that a try. And I had purchased one of the Chanel lip liners, the reformulated lip liners, when they came out with it. And to be honest with you, a lot of my lip liners are starting to dry up, or, I just don't like the colors of them anymore. So I needed to replenish. So here I am replenishing. And I did get two of the Chanel. Again, not a big fan of Chanel, but for some reason this appealed. And I got the Pavillon, which is number 164. And I just think it will go with a lot of things that I pick. It is a pink with a little bit of a mauve undertone, which is not usual for me, but I thought, we'll give it a go. You never know. The hair might change the color, and I might need to change my lipsticks or my lip liners, whatever. So I thought, okay, I'll give that a try. But I will say, as it's sitting on my skin, it's turning a little bit too purple for me. So that one probably will go back because that's not what it looked like on the site. Now this one here is Rose Natural. This one here was supposed to be more of a brick tone, I thought. I don't know. I need to take a little swig of water, my friends, because I have a sinus drip. Which, if you've been watching me for a long time, you already know that I have a drippy nose. Okay, so this one here is Rose Natural. And this one here I'll probably keep because this is a little bit lighter, but if you really look, you can see how that's pulling purple on me. Not good when you have already blue lips and yellow undertone, but the Rose Natural is pretty, so I will probably stick with that one because I do have quite a few lipsticks that it would go with. Now, today on my eyelashes, I actually have this on and I hate it. Absolutely hate it. It is the Dior Show Plump and Volume HD. Now, I'm somebody who really likes, I like a little more bulk to my lashes. I don't mind a little clumpiness, but this is a hot mess to me. I really had to take a clean spoolie and really work it off. And I know you can squeeze this too, put on as much as you want, but it also has a brush I do not like. But if you're somebody who likes a really thick mascara, and it's really going to give you a lot of volume, but it could get a little too clumpy. So far, I don't know if it's starting to, it's not falling, there's no fallout or anything like that from it. It actually is not looking bad now that I'm looking at it. I might give it another go. It might end up being a favorite. One never knows. I did buy this from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's part of her new collection of pencils. And this one is the olive and green tone. I actually have the olive part of it, the lighter one, on the waterline today. It's a really nice olive color. I do like it a lot because olive can absolutely make brown eyes come alive. So that is the olive ended, but I will tell you, the teal end of it is a little frightening for me, but I'm going to try it, but I'm not sure, Charlotte. That's really a bold teal, and I'm already somebody who doesn't wear a line on top, but we'll play around and we'll see. Why not? I was going to get the blue because blue and brown eyes really goes well together too, but I decided against it. Some of this stuff is from Sephora and some of it is from Nordstrom. A couple of things from Etsy. So I'm not going to say where I got it from, but everything will be listed and linked below. So many of you have asked me if I have tried this in the past, and I will say that I have tried some of the Oribe products, and I've not been a huge fan of them. And the scent is a little overbearing for me. I have a sensitivity to some scents. But this is the Oribe, and it's the Gold Lust Nourishing Oil. And some of you said, you know, I know you like the Moroccan oil, but you need to give this a try. You will probably love it. So I am going to give this a try. I have not yet, but let me take a little sniff and see. It doesn't have a real strong scent, so that's okay. But I love hair oils, and I'm always looking for new hair oils, trying new ones. There is a line that Dirty Boy Gets Clean from Instagram. He told me I have to try, I think it's called Gisou. It's that, it's from a girl on Instagram. Her father's a beekeeper, so it's all honey and everything, but he was showing, follow him on Instagram if you, he's just all clean skincare, but he had a hair mask and it looked like pudding. It really did. It was yummy, and I said to him, I have not heard of this line. It's Gisou, I think, but I went to order some things and they were out of stock, so couldn't get any of that, but eventually down the road I will, because you know I love hair oils and hair masks, so we shall see. I did order and realized when I opened this it's not the right eye cream, but these are from SkinCeutical, and I have used their AOX eye gel before, and I really liked it, and I thought, you know, I really missed that. I think I'm going to give it a try. Well, I'm not going to open that because it's sealed, but I thought I was getting the AGE, the age corrector one, and this is just the eye balm. I'm going to keep this because I need a lot of moisture around my eyes, but I did go ahead and order the AGE one because I hear so many people just go on and on about it. So I have a little bit of discoloration going on here, and Louis has a little bit of their age spots. We say discoloration. They're age spots, or sometimes the sun can cause them. But I really like niacinamide for my pores, and it also can really help with discoloration, along with other skincare ingredients. But Peter Thomas Roth, who you know I absolutely love his pumpkin enzyme mask, and a couple of other things over the years I have used that I have really liked. But I don't really have anything in the lineup right now. I'm even out of the pumpkin enzyme mask. But the Peter Thomas Roth has the niacinamide discoloration treatment. This is a 15% brightening complex with niacinamide, but it's pro strength. So I thought I would go ahead and give this a try, and I'm also going to use it on Louis just in the certain areas that he has them. He's a golfer, so he really, and he does, Lou wears sunscreen. I'm on him about that. But Lou wears sunscreen all the time because he's had some issues with, you know, some basal cells and had them removed and everything. So we're very, very careful with him. But he still gets little spots, and he wears sunscreen all the time. So from Freeze Co Beauty, she also sent me a little sample of this. Now I have the Truth System by Ben Fuchs, and I actually was, I I messaged her through Instagram and I said, this is a line that just confuses me. I'm not overwhelmed with it. I'm not impressed with it. And so she asked me, you know, I have all of the products. I have them all, but I did not have this one. And so this is the hyaluronic mineral hydrator. She said that, you know, use this with the so-and-so. It's all in the text, or not, it's all in the message. So I will, I'm going to give this line another try because a lot of people love this line, and the reason why I'm kind of swayed to try it in the right way is because I didn't know that he was one of the original people with Sanitas, and I love Sanitas, and Freeze Coat Beauty also carries Sanitas, and some of my favorite products, they've been with me for 3, 4, 5 bottles now. I just really love the line. So I thought, well, let me give it another try and use it the way she says. But I also ordered this from her, and this is from Glow Skin Beauty. And this is the Daily Power C+. It's the ultimate age-defying antioxidant serum. It's 30% vitamin C. So I'm going to give this a try as well because I like SkinCeuticals CE Ferulic. I like Dermatology CE Ferulic. I really loved Drunk Elephant CE Ferulic. I actually just got a bottle of that in the mail as well, but those are all in the refrigerator until I wrap up with my other vitamin CE. So let's go on to my Bay Harbor Beauty, which you know I have my own private love affair with. I just love this line, and especially her body products. But this one here is the Urea Cream 35%. This is really good if you have calluses on either your hands or you have calluses on your feet that no matter what you do, the way I walk creates my calluses, and because I walk 4 miles a day, an aggressive walk. I probably put in about 7 or 8 miles a day. But this is really nice to spot treat. It's also nice for the back of the arms where we get those yucky little bumps. Some people get them between their knees. This is really good for spot treatment. It has 35% urea. I love supporting the small businesses. She is from Etsy. Just really a great lady to deal with, cares about her customers, and like I said, her products are just fabulous. I'm waiting for the day that she becomes famous, and I hope she doesn't forget me. All right, so now this here is my most favorite product from her. And this is the Bay Harbor Beauty Jojoba Bead Honey Foaming Scrub. And I love it in the flavor, the scent, Eucalyptus Mint. It is so fabulous, my friends. I think I have gone through probably 10 tubs of this, and I've been using it for over a year now. I absolutely love it. And I just started using her body cream. Oh my goodness, it is fabulous. And I have it in the Eucalyptus Mint. It is so fabulous. I mean, Lou will say to me, you're glistening. Like I've been sweating all day, but he's just like, you're really glistening. It is beautiful. And I love to put cream on my arms because it helps accentuate those muscles a little bit. You know, not that I have big mama jammas, but you know. This one here I think I got from Lord & Taylor because I think it's the only place you can get this now. You can probably get it on the actual Burberry site, but I have a feeling that this may be, they're trying to phase this out, and I don't know why, because of all their fragrances, this is the best one. I have been wearing this fragrance for over 35 years maybe. I worked at Lord & Taylor in the fragrance department. I was the counter manager for fragrances, and I used to receive a bottle of everything that we would get in, and I was the first to receive a bottle of this in the area, and I have been wearing it ever since. And this is a fragrance that no matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing, it doesn't matter, man, woman, young girl, sometimes young guys will stop me and say, you smell so good. But keep in mind, my friends, that some fragrances, I mean, if it smells good on me, doesn't necessarily mean that it'll smell good on you, because our body chemistry has a lot to do with the way a fragrance really plays on us. Some people, they have the turn kepi, and my sisters tried to wear this and it didn't work for them, and we're from the same family. But for me, my signature fragrance right here, until I find the next one, because I know they are going to discontinue this. And it is the Burberry for Women. They're very It's the original Burberry. None of these new Brits or whatever that they have that are so sweet. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, my friends. If you have a hard time, and it's so subtle that nobody ever says, oh my God, her fragrance is killing me. It's so understated. It's really beautiful. Love it. It can be worn every day. It can be worn dressed up, whatever. I mean, I have one friend, her husband always comes in and he'll just stick his head in my hair and he's like, oh my God, you smell so good. And he is a good friend. And Lou's always with me when he does it. So, not a big deal. Bay Harbor Beauty. Now, this is a facial skincare, and I have been using her eye serum, and I really like it. And this one is the Hyaluronic Fruit Acid Serum. This is for a gentle exfoliation because with menopause, my skin has changed, and it's becoming more and more sensitive. But this one here is so gentle that I'm okay with it. So, got a bottle of that. And then let's see what else we have here. Oh, Frisco Beauty, when I ordered from her, I mean, she always puts in nice little samples. She does customer service right. She really does. And I mean, I've never had a problem with any of the orders, but she just really does it right. And so does Bay Harbor Beauty. She takes care of her people. People that order, you have a problem, something doesn't work for you, she's right there to try to help you through it. I really love that about them. Although, when she gets bigger, I don't know, because I'm predicting one day it's going to happen for this woman. Frisco Beauty, when I ordered this, and she sent me this is a deluxe sample she had, so she sent it to me. I don't know if they're always available. But she also sent me the Vita mask from The Truth, and she said use it as a sleeping mask. It's fabulous. So I'm going to give that a try as well. And Lisa D1 told me you have to have it. You will love it. So this is the YSL 3D All Over Glow. It's the illuminating powder, multi-dimensional face shaping. I told you all I was feeding the economy, didn't I? Okay, so I'm back, fresh battery. It's not going to run out on me. I have been doing a couple of videos today, so the battery, this battery on the Canon T6 doesn't last a long time. Anyway, getting back to the YSL powder that Lisa said I needed. It is a universal color, and it is just this is what it looks like. I didn't expect it to be that color, but let's go ahead and give it a swatch on my hand right here. So it has a tint of almost like a very soft apricot, but look at the shimmer that comes with it. That glow is really, really beautiful. Really pretty. So I'm excited to try that over my face. Who knows, it might make me look like a little wrinkled prune, I'm not sure. All right, so I have just a couple more things and I'm going to let you go. These two were sent to me from the company, and actually I had wanted to try these, and they contacted me many, many months ago, and then all of a sudden I just never heard anything or got anything, and I was like, oh, they forgot about me. And every time I went to order it, it was out of stock. But I follow a couple of people on Instagram that have been trying it. I guess it was gifted to many of them, and you know, some of them liked it, some of it didn't. But the reason why I really wanted to try it, because people have an issue with growth factors. This is an EGF, and a lot of people, they don't like to use them in skincare because of where they think they come from. But this one here is vegan, so it does not come from anything other than plants. And it is the BioEffect EGF Eye Serum and Face Serum. I cannot wait to try these, especially around my eye area, because I'm getting so many wrinkles. I think it's because I just smile all the time, people. Okay, I just have a couple of items here. I went ahead and I ordered a Pat McGrath lip liner. I think I might have ordered one of her liners before and I didn't like it. So let's see. I ended up getting, this is Buff and lip liner, and the tip is broke off. Well, I don't like that, but the color looks like I'm not going to like it. Well, it's actually a pretty color. It's pink, but the tip is broke off. I don't like that. See, that shouldn't happen. So that'll be going back because these are expensive and it came defective. So I will be sending that back. Let me know in the comments if you've been using the Pat McGrath liners and if you like them. I have two Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks left in the special tube. One is in the leopard and one is in the black. I really, really like these tubes. I do have several colors, and when these came out, I remember ordering quite a few of them and then opened them up and was like, oh my goodness, so many of them look the same. But then I watched that Hindash. He is a phenomenal makeup artist. And yes, he's always doing makeup on younger girls. I'd love for him to do on some older women. And if he's ever in my area, I would definitely volunteer to him. But he's going to go places, that guy, because he has such a great... he has a really nice personality. He's a very gentle soul, you can just tell. And he has a little dog named Timmy. He's on Instagram and on YouTube, and he's just fabulous and so talented. Excuse me. Anyway, he sometimes uses these and he'll mix them, and I'm like, oh, I don't have that one. I have to go and get that one now. So that's what I did. And this one here in the black tube is the JK Magic, and he used this in one of them, and he blends them. He'll put some in the center and the outer, and I'm just like, oh, look at you just spending my money. But that's okay. And it just reminds me so much of some of the others I have, but I had to get it, and that's it right there. And the other one, I think, is the Jennifer one, the Glowing Jen. This one here. Now this one's a little on the mauvier side. I was hoping it was a little bit more on the brick side, but it looks like a mauve. Yeah, it's definitely a mauve tone. So many of you may like that. All right, my friends, so that's it for today's haul. I do have other packages coming. Sephora, I placed 2 orders. I'm also going to do an experiment for a video using some certain skincare ingredients, and I ordered, you know, some from Nordstrom, some from Sephora, some from here, there, all over the place, because I want to try to do a top 10 of something, and none of them have arrived yet. So, you know, I understand it though. I mean, we are in very difficult times right now, and we have to think about people's safety and health first before our silly orders come in. Okay? All right, my friends, so that is it. Let me know, what did you get from the Sephora sale? Did your order even get to you yet? Have you purchased anything new during this time to try to help the economy, whether it's a household item or clothing? I haven't purchased any clothing, and we are in the middle of redecorating this home, and we're just waiting. We wanted to have it painted. That's why you might see little splotches of repair behind me, and the house is pretty empty, so there's like a little echo. We gave all of our furniture away except for 2 chairs and a bed, so that we would be able to have the painting done, the floors done, and we're having some plantation shutters put in, and then I have new window treatments. I have all new furniture coming, and we're just hoping for it to really settle down, because I've already contacted my contractor and said they can start their project if they're all willing to wear a mask in the home, and if one of them even goes, I'm going to ask them to leave my house. Because I'm dead serious about this. I mean, really, if you don't feel good, you should not be walking around, and you should not be going into other people's homes. All right, my friends, so I'm off my soapbox now. Anyway, friends, let me know in the comments what you've been purchasing. What did you get at the Sephora sale? Have you been purchasing anything from Ulta, Nordstrom, Target, Walmart, anything? Anything, share below, because I've got a lot of time on my hands and I love reading your comments. All right, my friends, thanks for stopping by. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as an ageless beauty. So hit the subscribe button and hit the bell right next to it. You get notified through your email that I'm putting up a video. All right, friends, until the next time, go out in the world, be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.